Hey everybody and welcome yeah. Hey everybody and welcome back to more Lego the Hobbit for the PlayStation 4.
We're losing ground. Come on.
Within this between this episode and the last one, I took a little intermission to go not be doing this for a second. And yeah, that's what I figured. And it made me laugh to think about the stark contrast between the quality of these videos and the quality, like, and I don't just mean like the quality, I mean the overall quality of these videos and the quality of my Destiny videos. And what I mean by that is, in these videos, I am purposely doing this by myself. Like, there's nobody else's voice ain't to be heard, and there's nobody else I'm talking to. Because when I record these, it's just me. I'm always doing it alone. I'm always doing it, you know, outside of like a party chat. Like right now, I'm not in a party chat, and I make it to where like I can't be bothered while I'm doing this. So you're not gonna hear me respond to something or talk to somebody and you not understand exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And I mean that's like the highlight reel and the random moments in gaming videos. Now for the Twitch sessions. For the Twitch sessions, it's the exact opposite. In these Twitch sessions, you can hear what everybody is saying, and I realize I never ever have to worry about. I never ever have to worry about any audio dropouts, like ever. There's never an audio issue when I'm doing Twitch. There's just not. It's a thing. But when I am doing Twitch, the problem there is, I don't think I've ever said this publicly, for what it's worth, but I don't think that consoles, by consoles I mean, well, first off, the Wii U doesn't do it, but the PS4 and the Xbox One are not yet ready to, they're not yet ready for like streaming. Like they just don't have the ability. They just simply don't. Like, they can do it, but just not nearly as well as they can't do it nearly as well as as a PC can.
Break it down. Come on.
I wasn't sure if that was the right thing to be doing for a second. I really didn't. It really wasn't. So, like, with my Twitch session videos, like for the King's Fall raid, after the last King's Fall raid, I think that...
Where is it?
It ain't there!
Can't be opened before.
Dingle twat. After this last King's Fall raid video, series of videos, which is like 15. And because I know it's nearly 5 hours of footage, and the
Last light.
There's just There's just issues with
The last light.
with issues as a whole, like.
It's the light of the moon, the last moon of autumn.
This actually in the movie made me wonder, like what was the deal with that? Like the odds of them actually making it there on that day at that time, so that the last moon of autumn was actually the light that they saw. Like, what was the odds? Erebor. Won't do it till you let me. Time to earn your reward. Was the trophy that I earned. After the last King's Fall raid, which ended up being like 5 hours worth of streaming, like I think I had two stream drops. Like the connection just completely dropped twice, and when it held the whole stream, like when the stream actually stuck around, not the stream but the connection stayed around, I continuously had hold on.
Had revealed the secret entrance into the mountain described by the map. Before the company lay a dark corridor which would lead them deep into the kingdom of Erebor and the lost treasures.
Sorry about that.
Odin's folk.
I was picking up my phone, and the charger cable is a little iffy. So, and that's the sound my phone makes when it starts charging. Okay. So,
The company passed into the mountain
welp.
through the secret door. Their goal finally within reach. Matters were now left to their burglar to once again show his worth.
I know these walls.
May the heart of the mountain unite all dwarves.
The Arkenstone. What's that?
That, Master Burglar, is why you are here.
We make fast Rogers. He'll see us. Not if we split up.
You want me to find a jewel?
There is only one Arkenstone. You'll know it when you see it.
There's only one Arkansas as well. Which is not how that went down, but whatever.
There is something about you. Something you carry. Something made of gold.
Put 'em.
There you are, thief in the shadows.
I did not come to steal from you. Oh, Smaug, the unaccessibly wealthy.
Alright. Yes, hold on. It's like, I'm pretty sure they still want me to beat stuff up here. But logic tells me that if I do that, he's going to hear me. And I'm going to get... So yeah, back to what I was saying about Twitch. After the last Twitch sessions that I did, which are not up yet and probably won't be up by the time this actually, I know it won't be up by the time this airs. Which, you know what? No, I don't know that. But it went, like, again, it was doing Twitch is one thing. Like, Twitch isn't the worst. Well, not doing Twitch, but streaming videos isn't.
If you really were as great as the old tales say. I did not believe them.
Yeah, streaming isn't the worst. It's just not the best when doing it on a console. And
Do you know?
yeah, and for what it's worth, it like doing. I don't intend to do any more raids, like as a whole, like whether it be on Twitch or anywhere, or just, you know, for the fun of it, which it's never fun. And it's usually that which causes like, you know, hours and hours worth of streaming. Is when that becomes a problem, because like I can probably hold a decent connection for about an hour and a half. I can hold a decent connection about an hour and a half. And what I mean by that is, I mean that the idea of like streaming for that long, because again, like the King's Fall took about 5 hours, like, and that's like with all the waiting around waiting around, people leaving, finding new people, blah 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 blah. Excuse me. But just the crap that comes with doing raids on Destiny. Like, it becomes a pain in the ass. Like a thoroughbred pain in the ass. And it's just not something that...
Do you think flattery will keep you alive?
No, no.
No, indeed.
Where that damn dragon?
You seem familiar with my name, but I don't remember smelling your kind. Who and where?
Yeah, like doing the King's Fall takes, like doing raids in general on Destiny take a very long time, and it shouldn't. But it's a matter of, it's only long when you don't have people that you know doing the raids with you, and that was what that was. That was me doing the raid with somebody who asked me to help them, and I figured that they had done it before. So with that being said, when they asked me, I said yes. And I said yes to the wrong group of people. And that's not saying much, because the first time I streamed the King's Fall raid was also a poor endeavor. Like, we got to the end. We got to the very end and could not complete the raid. It wasn't a matter of like something went wrong. It was just that we weren't good enough to be able to do all the complex crap that shit adds for. And that's just the end of it. It was like, it's gotten to the point where it's not fun. And to be completely honest, the April update for Destiny has put us in a position where we do not have to do those raids. We can get decent enough gear without going like through the bullshit that is the raids of Destiny. So I'm basically what I'm saying is, if I from here forth, I most like, he sees me. They have to hide him because in the movie he's not in this scene, so Smaug can't interact with him. So yeah, I don't intend to do any more raids, and definitely I don't intend to stream any more of them, because it's just a long, drawn-out process. And with that, like the King's Fall we did last, that is on the channel, just isn't uploaded yet. Well, it's uploaded, it's just not public yet. Like, Twitch had an issue with allowing me to just simply upload like the videos separated. For whatever reason, part 5 of the first session, well, the first part, because again, like I said, I had so many dropouts. There's like 1 2-hour and 2.5-hour chunk and another 2.5-hour chunk. So that first 2.5-hour chunk, part 5 of that will not upload for whatever reason. I tried a couple of times and it just, part 5 just does not work. So with that being said, there was no point in attempting to do it over and over again. I just let it be. So I do have like the entire 2-hour and something chunk of the bulk video on the channel. Again, at this point, I don't know if it's up or not. But like, the reason I split them up to begin with is because nobody is trying to watch that. Like, I know nobody is trying to sit and watch 2 hours worth of gameplay. All right, are y'all gonna leave me stuck in this loop here? Yep. Like, nobody's trying to watch all of that, so like, that's the only reason I really want to make sure that it stays split up, is because, and with Twitch deciding that
I think our little game ends here.
And Twitch deciding that it just didn't want to do it well, and like a couple of weeks ago, like, well, I think it was last month altogether, Twitch just refused to export the videos properly. I'll speak more on this in the next episode. But with that being said, y'all, if you liked what you saw, which wasn't a whole lot in 15 minutes, go ahead and throw me a subscription. But with that being said, y'all, let me get up out of here. Catch you in the next one. Peace.